Day everyone, it's Friday, August 15th, and these are the New York Times games and custom connections. One quick thing to say before we get into Wordle. I want to thank you all for watching the videos, leaving comments. We have a very lively comment section relative to the number of views we get, which is great. I can't ever ask more than that. If you haven't subscribed yet by chance and you want to help us get the bump over 500, that'd be excellent. I don't usually say it now, but I think I can say it once in a while. Okay, so let's move on to Wordle. Our starting word today is eager on the wheel of words, and that's a word I added to the wheel of words, one of the two that I failed on, eager and savvy. So here we go. All right, hopefully everyone's having a great day, and eager gets us, oh, it's a double E word. Well, eager is good for something, I guess, right? All right, so I think E is likely going to be, well, it could actually be anywhere. It could be second, third, or fifth for the double E. Probably not fifth, though, because it would be a word like spree, and the R is gone. So let's focus on second or third. A word like seven. Don't really want to try the V, though. Okay, what do I definitely want? Maybe T and N. I could do tenant, but that's a double T. Sheen? Why not? Sheen in 3? No. Okay, E is probably second. So something like this. Level, bevel. Maybe. I think we've had bevel, but I'll try it again. Bevel in 3. Oh. Level. Okay, I feel good about level. At this point, it's just a guessing game, right? So, level in 4? Yes. All right, good. All right, the 4s are one behind the 3s. I'm pretty sure that's all that was left. I'll just quickly look here. Yeah, that was it. Okay, good. All right, let's move on to the wheel of words. I did receive a couple of requests to add multiples of the same word based on yesterday's shenanigans, I guess I'll put that. So kafir has been requested to be added to the wheel of words by Dougie. So Dougie wanted it to be added 4 times. I'm going to add it once. I don't want it to be a taupe situation where we have taupe as a starting word 4 times in 2 months. So we'll just add words once. And in my journeys on YouTube yesterday, I watched Fielud Kenny's video. And on his journey to kafir, he used the word sexor. S-E-X-O-R. I looked it up. It's just someone who engages in sex. So yeah, that's going to be Kenny's word on the wheel now, sexor. So, okay, let's give it 4 shuffles and see what we can do. What we have for tomorrow. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, for Saturday we have haiku by Finland Taipan. All right, well, not the best starting word, but it does have 3 vowels, so there's that about it. Join me in starting with haiku if you wish. All right, connections. Here we go. Okay, so we have take care of, haze, pay, peck, foot, fine, cash, thigh, breast, Mac, capital, tender, grand, wing, settle, and brilliant. Okay, well, unless this is a misdirection, we have wing, tender, thigh, and breast. These are chicken parts that are commonly sold for consumption. You foot the bill, you settle the bill, you pay the bill. You take care of the bill. Okay. Peck. Peck. I feel like we have prefixes here. Peck, Mac. Peck is short for pectoral. Grand. Brilliant. Fine. It's fine. It's brilliant. It's grand. Haze. Purple haze. Okay, well, I said I wasn't going to look for things ahead of time now, so let's just say this. These are chicken parts that are sold for consumption. Poultry cuts, okay. You take care of the bill, pay the bill, settle the bill, foot the bill. You don't cash the bill. Okay, so this is just, yeah, square things up with the restaurant or whatever. Yeah. Okay. So, peck. It's fine, it's brilliant, it's grand. It's Mac? I don't know if I like that. Capital, cash, peck, haze. Peck, though. What's peck? Pectoral. PEC? But if it's just grand, brilliant, and fine, that's not a blue or a purple. Let's be honest. That's a yellow. That's synonyms. So it's got to be something more than this. Grand. Haze, purple haze. Hazelnut. Oh. Hazelnut, pecan, cashew, and macadamia. Okay. That's a tough one. So what's this then? Grand, capital, fine, and brilliant. I don't know. Slang for good? That's capital. I can imagine that being a phrase maybe in the 1920s. This property is capital. Okay. I don't know. Old-timey slang for good or great. Splendid. Okay. Sure. That does not seem very blue at all. Maybe it's because purple is so obscure. These are starts of different nuts. Hazelnut, pecan, cashew, and macadamia. Culinary nuts. Okay. I'm going to give myself a bit of grace there with the culinary because I would have never said that. So, all right. Well, let me know what your result was. I think I will just briefly look at how things are up till now. 70%. Okay. Not bad. All right, let's do custom connections. E55, What a Zoo by Ellen Sassani. So we have elephant, ostrich, armadillo, snail, mule, flamingo, camel, platypus, clam, horse, llama, aardvark, shrew, turtle, giraffe, and anteater. Alright, well, I do see a couple animals here with double letters. Giraffe, llama, armadillo, aardvark. But I'm not going to jump right on that. I'll keep it in mind though. Clam, turtle, armadillo, and snail. They all have shells. That's probably more of an Ellen category than just double letters, but again, I'll keep this in mind. Okay. Camels and llamas, those are more like animals you can ride on. You can ride an elephant. You can ride a horse. Okay, so that takes away none of the ones with shells. So clam, turtle, snail, and armadillo. Oh, you can ride a mule too. Do you really ride a llama? I guess you could. Okay, I'm going to take that out. I'm not sure which one of these goes in. A giraffe has a long neck. Ostrich has a long neck. Flamingo has a long neck. I guess a camel has a long neck too. Okay, so let's put llama in there. Camel and giraffe. And then shrew, platypus, aardvark, and anteater. They're all kind of smaller animals. Let's try that first and see if I'm on the right track. No, let's do the things you ride first. I want to try and name these if I can. So these are animals you can ride. One away. Okay, maybe it is camel. I guess camels and llamas both have long necks, so and you can ride them both. Animals with long necks. There we go. Or that you can ride. What was I thinking? Okay, animals with long necks. Okay. Shelled animals. Okay. Platypus, aardvark, shrew, and anteater. This is purple. Maybe they have long tongues. Well, an anteater has a long tongue and a long nose, right? Shrew has a long nose. Aardvark, platypus. Okay, yeah, these all have long noses. Okay, good. Well, just the one error there. I mean, I'll have to look at a camel again, but I think their necks are long. And obviously llamas have long necks. I think you could have switched llama and camel here and it would have been still right, so that's okay. All right, let's move on to our preview of tomorrow. And it's crypto. Connections number 5, so give it a go. I will do it tomorrow and we'll convene tomorrow to talk about it. All right, sports connections is next. Puzzle 326. So we have marathon, grind, Dolphins, Jackson, Jets, Plum, Ollie, Bruins, Goofy, College, Bills, Hamby, Patriots, Brink, Kickflip, and Red Sox. Okay, I think we have some skateboarding terms. Grind, kickflip, Hamby, and Ollie. Yeah. No, it went away. Okay, maybe a brink is a skateboarding term. Oh, Goofy. Goofy. Okay. Hamby. I've never heard of Hamby, so I'm going to go with this. These skateboarding terms. There we go. Hamby could be a nickname. The Jets, the Patriots, the Dolphins, and the Bills. I think we have Boston teams. Boston College, Boston Bruins, Boston Red Sox, and New England Patriots. New England / Boston teams. One away. Ooh. I'm off my game today here. Oh, Boston Marathon. That's where Marathon comes in. Boston blank. There we go. So I think we do have the NFL teams here. AFC East, maybe? I don't know. AFC East, okay. And then Hamby, Brink, Plum, and Jackson. I think Cameron Brink is a WNBA player, so maybe these are last names in the WNBA. LA Sparks, okay, WNBA. All right, well, a couple errors there, but you know what? It's the way it goes. It's part of the process. Well, let me know your results so far, and let's end it off with strands. All right, Puzzle 530, Christina I, Tracy Bennett. Theme today is labor intensive. Okay, maybe giving birth would be the spangram. Labor intensive. I'm not so sure though. No, I don't think that's it. Okay. I guess just start putting stuff in. Okay, I like this ing here, but it's a matter of what goes before that. Labor intensive. Let's see garage. Okay. Not sure where that would have fit. Vacuum? Vacuuming. Oh. Are these chores? Okay, I'm pretty sure it's vacuuming. There we go. Dusting. What a chore. Okay, there it is. Garbage, not... Okay. What else do we have? 3 more. Groceries. Yeah, okay. Laundry. And dishes. That wasn't that hard. Yeah, that is labor, isn't it? Alright, well, spangram second, not too bad. Didn't take too much time on it. A little bit of time, but not too much. Alright, well, thank you for watching. Be sure to check out my other content if you want to see more from me. Again, we're trying to get to 500 subscribers. Big milestone for the channel. And if you want to help with that, please join along. I'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully I'll see you there. And yeah, have a great rest of your day. Bye for now.